How's she going, boys? Mike here. Welcome back to Grampie's workshop. A little bit something different in the shop today. We're going to do a review. I have a Mastercraft Multi Ladder. You know, the ones that you can fold in different positions and slide the legs out. And anyways, this ladder I'm going to do a review on today. We had this ladder for about a year and I've used it on and off. Just a few little basic things about the ladder to start with. It can go from a step ladder, a 6-foot high step ladder, to an extension ladder that's about 20 feet long. It's not bad. Anyway, I'm going to show you a little bit about the ladder and then I'm going to talk about it at the end. So I got my handy dandy Mastercraft Multi Ladder here, and I'm just going to tell you a little something about this ladder. Not a bad rig. It's very flexible, that's for sure. You can set it up to stand almost anywhere. But man, oh man, it's hard to work with. It's just a finger trap waiting to happen when you pull these little blue pegs out of the side here. There's one on either side. You pull those out. Well, there, it just shows you how hard it is to pull them out. You're supposed to pull these out. Anyway, you pull those out and turn them. And then that means you can slide then this part of the ladder inside this part of the ladder. However, when you pull both those out, the ladder falls down and sometimes your fingers might be there. So you have to be careful using it. And then those buttons at the top, they lock it in position. And sometimes they're pretty tricky to get locked in place too. So I guess just my advice on these Mastercraft multi-ladders: be wary when you're using them. They're dandy and handy to have, but they're rugged to set up. Okay, so I just showed you the Mastercraft multi-ladder there out by the camp where we were putting the door in. So I'm going to do a little review on this, and here's a summary of what I find. First of all, the things I like. I like this ladder because it's solid. It's a good, solid, stable, sturdy ladder. I don't feel unsafe when I'm on this ladder. The legs on it flare out at the sides, so it gives a good, stable base for on the ladder. The ladder can be in the shape of a step ladder, and you can go 6 feet tall with that step ladder, and it's good and solid at the top. It's not wobbly. You can extend this ladder out to 20 feet and climb up the side of or go up the side of the building to reach up high on your building. It's solid. You don't feel, or I didn't feel, nervous up this ladder. Okay, other good things about it, it's with the adjustable legs on it, it's great for uneven surfaces. You know, like a lot of people have step ladders, and step ladders are great on a nice flat surface, but how many of us have used a step ladder in a position that the step ladder really wasn't designed to work? You know, like you're kind of half leaning, and if you just stay on it this way, it'll balance good, and then I can reach over and get that. Yeah, step ladder's not so great. This multi-ladder, a lot better for that. Okay, so that's the good stuff. It's sturdy, it's stable, and it's multi-adjustable. Can't go wrong with that. What don't I like about this ladder? The biggest thing I would say is the adjustments on it. It's hard to get the buttons out. It's hard to push the buttons in at the top to straighten the ladder out straight and to get it to fold up again. It's awkward to move because, like, it's not that heavy to carry, but it's awkward to fold up and to straighten out, things like that. Adjusting the legs on it, it seems to me where the leg slides in the other leg, if you have it extended and you pull out those lock buttons, it'll just slide down. You know, that's what gravity does. It makes it close up again. If your fingers are in the wrong place, it'll close up on your fingers. And don't ask me how I know that. I'm just going to tell you, it will. So I don't like that. Another thing I don't like are the rungs that are on the ladder. The rungs are only about an inch, of bearing surface, and I found that very hard on my feet when I was standing on it for prolonged periods of time. My feet would get sore. So I didn't like those. They're uncomfortable, the rungs. The other thing I don't like about it is there's no place for tool storage. On a step ladder, a conventional step ladder, there's usually, you know, the top step will have a space up there where you can put pliers or screwdrivers. There's even, some of them have indentations where you can put a paint can on there to hold it while you're on the ladder working. This multi-ladder doesn't have that. So you have to carry the tools that you want on a belt as you go up the ladder, and if you're painting, you have to hold the paint can separate from the ladder. So I didn't like that too much. But other than that, I think this multi-ladder, not a bad unit. So would I buy another one? Yeah, if something ever happened to my multi-ladder, if it got damaged or something like that, unusable, yeah, I'd buy another one. And one thing about Canadian Tire, they always have great sales. I think everybody understands and knows that. So when you see a multi-ladder on sale at Canadian Tire, you know it's a pretty good deal. So yeah, for a general ladder around the house, multi-purpose, multi-level, get a multi-ladder. Makes sense. Okay, quick little video. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you do, thumbs up me. And click subscribe if you haven't done so already. And we'll talk to you.